Hi, and welcome back to Taste Panel for Chillingers. This is episode 143. And hey, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, here we are again with another installment of the Jalapeno Show. Me and Juicy J. How about that? Back again. Alright, so hey, as if we didn't get enough of the green stuff, Jay, last show, we're back again with this one today. We're bringing you Devil's Fire. Okay, now look at that disgusting cover there. A big sloppy tongue licking a jalapeno pepper. Now, I don't know, Jay, but the title of Devil's Fire sounds pretty scary. Yeah. So I'm not quite equating that somehow, though, to a jalapeno sauce. Yeah. So we shall have to see on that. So anyway, this again is it's from a debut company. This one is the Easton Salsa Company, and that's coming out of Easton, PA. The home of Lario, the Easton Assassin, right? Yeah. Well, there you have it. So there we have some famous people from Easton right off the bat. So our first bout with the Easton Salsa Company. All right, gee, I'm going to run into the ingredients as there's really no real writing on this guy kind of explaining Devil's Fire. It says a smoked jalapeno hot sauce, so perhaps that will be a characteristic of the flavor and aroma. But anyway, the ingredients are distilled vinegar, smoked jalapenos, fresh jalapenos, kosher salt, and dehydrated garlic. Hey, and that's it. Everything's all natural. So there we have it. Once again, Devil's Fire. All right, so you know what? Let me cut the ribbon here. We'll give them a look at the sauce, Jay. I'm going to pass this to you, and you can tell me what's going on.
That's cool. There's smoked jalapenos in there. I didn't know that off the bat. Yeah.
I wonder how that differs from Chipotle's. You know, it has the color of a green jalapeno.
That has been smoked.
Yeah, you know, usually smoked dried jalapenos are chipotle peppers, so usually you get a darker color with that. We've had that on several sauces in the past. So anyway, guys, take a look at that. You can see this one is indeed green, kind of pulpy looking, kind of, I don't know, a little runny, but possibly medium bodied with all that pulp going on in there. So, hey, Jay, take over the aroma duties.
Yeah, it kind of has like an applesauce consistency.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, before I even do this, one thing that I will kind of gripe about, James, look at our fill level.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a little shine on the fill level, but hey, there you go. But the flavor might make up for it. All right, I'm going to, hey, check this, rattling the trusty spoon.
Got a little topper on there.
Okay. Wow, this must be hot.
Yeah, you might have to grab that.
There we go.
Left in the down part.
Yeah. You might have to reshape that.
Yeah, do that shake.
Look at this. I don't know how you're going to fit all that pulp through that little hole.
Yeah.
So that might have been difficult pouring. It'll be fine. Just.
You definitely smell the smoke. And the jalapeno. You can smell the garlic and the vinegar, but you definitely get that smoky aroma off that.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, definitely kind of like almost like a hickory or
like a hickory vinegary.
Yeah. So it almost is kind of mimicking the chipotle sauce in some respects. So we may not. I have a feeling that may overpower the freshness of the fresh jalapenos. Though it looks so fresh. So all right, hey, we'll take a sample first.
I got this knot there.
And hey, we'll see how this goes. That looks like it might pour a little difficult.
Yeah, you got a little clump there.
Yeah. Yeah, there you have it.
Ooh, there it goes.
All right.
Definitely.
All hell breaks loose on the spoon. Okay. Here we go.
Definitely smoky. I
really
like that smell. It has
kind of really. Yeah, I think you hit it right with the applesauce, man. It's really going on a little runny though, but
yeah, definitely an applesauce.
There you have it there. Wow, kind of picking up that little bit of that tang though too is coming off of there along
Yeah,
with that
it's
smoke.
like that garlic vinegary.
So hey, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow, I pulled a lot of vinegar, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wow.
You catch it on the back.
Right up front. As soon as it hit the tongue, boy, oh boy, that gripping down really, really hard with that vinegar. So it definitely there's a definite tangy note going on. What happened for me, Jay, was there was a lot of rush of liquid vinegar, which really, really kind of squeezed down on the tongue, making it almost cringy. But then there was like a big chunk of pulp, like crushed pepper pulp, just kind of hanging in between there. That settled on the tongue, bringing forth those kind of smoky characteristics. But it actually had kind of a really runny character, which you could swallow quick, and then a chewy facet to it, where it would be, all that smoky jalapeno flavors come through.
I think that might be vinegar, what's loose in there, to give it...
Yeah, it's it may be, for my taste, a tad overkill on that vinegar. Yeah, really kind of. However, with all that said, I do have a nice smoky, kind of tangy taste going on.
I got a nice heat.
And the heat is, I was going to say that too. There's a
really nice heat,
yeah, good heat buildup. I'm kind of catching the back area of the tongue pretty good. Back area of the roof of the mouth. Really hitting me there hardest.
I got a little in the esophagus. I can feel
a little warmth going down. But really kind of, for me, manifesting itself in the back of the throat, back of the roof of the mouth. Really nice hit of heat there, which is surprising.
Yeah. That was probably the fresh. I smoked jalapenos one time before, and they turn out like, a shade of green like that. And then when you add like fresh, that boosted the heat up definitely.
Okay.
Fresh,
yeah, so we do have the dual thing happening here with the two different kinds of jalapeno peppers. Remember, Jay is a chef. Familiar. We had some of his sauces on the show in the past, including a jalapeno sauce. So, guy knows his sauces. But again, I think something like this, I mean, maybe by taking it by the spoonful, this type of thing here, because actually, after you get that initial really strong hit of vinegar, the flavors do come together more nicely.
I get more flavor as it settles.
As it's settling down. So I'm thinking, if this is placed on food, kind of blended in with the food and not taking it straight off of a spoon.
Well, the vinegar will kind of subside.
Yeah, kind of soak in, and you might just be able to pick up on. But right now, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I'm still picking pieces out too, like chunks of.
It's
from my
flavorful.
Teeth. Yeah, so you kind of. Perhaps you may even be finding hints of those fresh jalapenos besides the heat.
I think that's what the pulpiness is.
Yeah. So, kind of a nice all-around sauce for anybody who's interested in jalapeno sauces. And of course, this is the jalapeno show. Jalapenos, again, being one of your favorite peppers. Yeah. So, good to have another one on. And it's always nice to have that nice green color going on. That's
the best part about jalapenos.
Yeah, you kind of get an aestheticness from the actual color of the sauce itself. So, I don't know. Is there anything else, Jay, that you want to add to Devil's Fire at the minute? Wow, man, that's really to be honest, Jay, the heat's kind of catching my whole tongue now.
I kind of get on my lips, just a little. I mean, excuse me. When I tasted it, I rolled it in my mouth and get it all over to get the flavor. And since I did that, I think it got more on my lips and stuff like that. But
I'm feeling like it's kind of weird because I'm really feeling that burn you were talking about earlier. Really starting to catch me now here, and it's just kind of like a growing heat, kind of coming from the back, growing forward, and also going down with growing heat into the chest cavity. So.
Kind of feels like I've done a shot and my cheeks are getting warm and rosy. That feeling.
Right. So maybe not incredible heat as far as the whole spectrum of hot sauces, but definitely considerable heat for a jalapeno sauce.
Oh yeah, definitely got heat and flavor.
Yeah. So.